It was a big time in my life. It was obviously I was going through something very difficult with losing my dad. So for me, winning gave me that extra bit of belief that yes, I can do this, because I'd been through some tougher times before with my golfing career. Golf was always peaks and troughs, and I'd been a couple of years before, I'd been going down. I played okay in 13, and then 14 I felt like I was back up on the rise again. I'd say the last few years I've been playing very consistently. I just haven't had that week where I feel like everything goes my way. So I went to school in Bedford, which was close to where I lived at the time, and they were very good actually. We played a lot of sport. I remember playing rugby, football. They would allow me to play golf, which in those days golf wasn't a big sport. Some of my best times at school were here. Like all my sports were like from this school.
Believe it or not, he was a very well behaved pupil. To be honest, Steve was a pleasure to teach. Always wanted to try 100%. Put total commitment to anything he tried. It was never a problem for Steve to just take on a challenge.
I think it helped me a lot because I played so many other sports.
Yeah, your right hand coordination, etc. I remember playing golf with him and his dad at Woburn when he was 13, and the control that he had at that age, when I was actually petrified by the line of trees either side. He just put it right through the middle every single time. At a very early age, you could see that he was going to go on and do great things in golf.
The man from Northampton, 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗄𝗃, Steve Lewton, your winner at the Mercuries Taiwan Masters.
I'd never won before a 4-round event. I felt like that week I almost had an advantage over everyone because it was super windy, and the 2 weeks before I'd been hitting quite low shots at home. So it was like, I've been doing this for 2 weeks, this is just like another week for me. I remember a lot actually. My dad had just passed away 9 months before, and I kind of dedicated it to him because he had played a massive, he was so influential for me growing up, and to be fair, he was a massive part of my life. So for me, that was like a thank you.
His father was very proud of his son, you could see he was, and he wanted his son to do well, and he did everything he possibly could to make that happen. And obviously Mike was taken too soon, and then Steve just went on, and thankfully he's turned into a great tour pro.
Oh, that is adorable.
I think I was probably 5 or 6 there, and I'd probably gone with my dad to a golf tournament, and there was like this little putting game afterwards, and I won that. So I decided with my dad that we thought the next best place to go would be to try Asian Tour. And I got out there, and as soon as I got there, I loved it. I was like, everyone's really nice, and it was made a nice change because the year before I felt kind of lonely on tour. Like not many people to talk to. Practicing was weird, like you're always just on your own, because Asian Tour is just a lot more friendly. Everyone can give you advice. You're not scared to go up to someone and say, oh, how do you chip on this grass? I've never chipped off this before. I can't seem to move the ball. But in Asia, everyone would, give you a helping hand if you needed it.
Steve now, I think, is probably playing the best golf I've seen him play. But I just think he's round the corner. It won't be long.
Steve Lewton, twice a runner-up in the last 2 years of the Mandiri Indonesia Open, hit this fabulous shot into the 16th. He thought he holed out for an eagle too. His caddy thought he holed out for an eagle too, but it was just going to be a birdie for Steve.
Oh, this is truly remarkable stuff, and actually at a loss for words. Steve Lewton now for double bogey. But we're headed to a 3-way playoff at the Mandiri Indonesia Open between Lewton, Zheng and Wilkin.
It wasn't to be with the 2022 Queensland PGA champion. So the stage then clear for Steve Lewton to step up and claim a second Asian Tour victory. 10 years removed from his breakthrough triumph in Chinese Taipei, Steve Lewton in the winner's circle once again here at the Mandiri Indonesia Open.
It's just been a long, long time, and I feel like in the last 3 years I've been playing quite good. So it's just nice to get over the line and win a tournament again, because it's been a long time since I had that feeling.
I think that Steve is a very determined character, and I think it's been shown now on the tour itself, and overcoming adversity. So when the chips are down, he doesn't put his head down. He'll actually tell himself, how can we get out of this situation? And the same thing happened when he was running on the track playing rugby. If the team was down, not winning the game, then he'd be turning to his friends, his colleagues, his players, and actually telling them, come on, we can win this. So it was that steel that he always has had in order to want to be a winner.